I got some cabinets over here. The cabinet manufacturer made a mistake and they sent me some cabinets that were supposed to have a toe kick, but they didn't. I called them. They sent me some new ones. Let's see if it has a toe kick on it. This is the corner cabinet. It's supposed to have a 4.5-inch toe kick so that it sits up off the ground. This is the new one. That looks good. That's what it's supposed to look like. Nice. Alright, so I have to take the shelves out and put the shelves in here. Take the door off and put the door on there, but that is what it's supposed to look like. Let me show you over here what it's supposed to look like on the bar. So this is how it looked when I first got it. Well, that's what it looks like. This side was supposed to be finished. I wonder if I can take this piece off and put that in there. Well, let's put the other one down and see what it looks like. Well, the toe kick is right. This back piece is supposed to have a dark finish. Like this. So that way when I put the cover on the back it looks done. I guess we'll have to see what I can do. Well, this should work. I had to switch the cabinets around. So originally this cabinet was on the back side facing this way because it's deeper. This cabinet actually has more like functional space than the other one because it goes from here to here. This side is actually finished. It'll be exposed. Right here this will get a cover on the back of it. So it won't, which is actually what that piece is right there. So it'll actually look finished in the back. It looks like that's what we'll have to do then. This cabinet I'll put the new door on. But that looks pretty good. It'll have this kind of octagonal shape around like this and then long and then back down again. The countertop will cover over the top here and we'll put bar stools underneath of that. So that'll look really nice. Then for this cabinet over here, I have to cut holes in the back. Oops. I have to cut the holes for these to go through the back of the cabinet here. That way, that's why it's pushed out this way. So then it'll get snugged up to the back. I got to order the mini fridge so I can tuck it into that piece. And then we're going to put a wallpaper on the back. I got to get that ordered. And then the shelves, I have to buy some material to go build shelves. All right, the last thing was a couple of these cabinet faces didn't have a very good finish on it. You can actually see how poor that finish is. It's pretty bad. This is the worst of the three. This one was, it was still thin, like up here in this area is thin. This side was fine. But then this cabinet was perfect. I asked for new upper drawers on these two, but they ended up sending the drawer and both of these cabinet doors too. So let's go ahead and unbox those and see what those look like too. Like that. So a couple of people asked me what kind of cabinets I got. The manufacturer is called Fabuwood. Not full custom, but also not Lowe's. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that looks much better. much better. You can see the door finish is uniform now, not thin like the other one. They sent me these doors too, which I don't need, because the doors were fine. It was just the upper drawer. Let's cut this one open and see what that looks like. Yeah, much better. Good. Now we're in good shape. I'll go put these, I'll take the other ones off and put them side by side. You can see how bad the other ones were. Alright, I got the old cabinet faces pulled off. You can see the difference in the finish. How thin this one is. You can actually see a lot of the wood grain. It's really thin. And this was the worst one. This one is not as bad. But these are the two new ones. You can see just how much thicker the paint is on it. Or stained. I don't know if these are painted or stained, but you can see the finish actually looks much cleaner on this one. So now I just need to drill holes and put these new faces back on. These ones had holes in them, and these ones did not come with holes. So I'll have to put some holes and then put the new ones on. I used my framing square to make marks based off of the measurements from these, and then now I got my screw. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take this piece, check my screw, and then also see which drill bit is going to be the one that I need to put a hole in here. That looks like that's going to be a winner. That's a 7/64, so that'll put a small hole down there. So what I'm going to do here is, if you can see this screw, I'm going to take a piece of tape and put it on this drill bit at the depth, so that way I don't go through the face of the drawer. I'd be really pissed off if I did that. So let me do that now. Put a little piece of tape on there at the depth of what that screw is, and then that way you don't go all the way through the face. Just wrap it around. Like that. Okay, now you can see. Just like that. Alright, let's get the drilling. There you go. Just go nice and slow and steady. That way you don't go through the front edge of it. Do it on the other side. There you go. Now you got two drill holes and smooth faces. Repeat process on the other side and then go and remount them. So these are the two cabinets with the faces removed. I'm going to bring the ones that I just drilled over here and reattach them. What's really kind of slick about this though is that they gave you a little bit of wiggle room in case you goofed up, so you can actually move these up or down. So they're actually slightly adjustable, so that way you can fine tune the gaps on all of the cabinets. That's very cool. Let's go mount them. Alright, all reinstalled now. So now all I gotta do left is take the doors off of that and put it on here, on either end, and the island will be good. Alright, I got it all set up. I got all the new doors back on now. All set. So now I'm just waiting on the flooring. Just like that. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for the flooring to get in, and then I can start putting the whole thing together. Not too much longer now, I'm hopeful. It's been about 2 weeks since I ordered the flooring, and they said it was only going to be 10 days to 2 weeks, so I'm waiting for it to get here. So I'm expecting it to get here pretty much right away. Anyway, I'll update you all when the flooring gets here. We'll put that video together too. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you next time.